Hi everybody, it's Ramona here again from Connect Your Angels with this week's Oracle card reading. And this is going to be the reading for January 13th through to the 19th, I believe. Or maybe that's the 18th. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No, the 19th. Before I get started on the reading though, I have a very exciting announcement to make. And this has been a long time coming because I've often done workshops here locally, but unfortunately for anybody else who was out of the area, they missed out. So I've finally gotten on the technology bandwagon, and I'm going to be doing my first ever teleclass. And this is going to be, get a pen and paper, you're going to want to write this date down, Tuesday, January 21st at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to be sending out the details later, but this is just save the date right now. But the topic is one that is a hot topic because I get so many questions on this, and I know you are probably struggling with some of this yourself, and it's all going to be about understanding angel signs and recognizing them. And the actual title for this teleseminar is Signs from Above, What Your Angels Are Trying to Tell You. So it's going to be a really fun class. I can't wait. I'm super excited. But there are only going to be so many lines available for people to call in, so you're going to want to register. And I'm going to be sending out all the details very shortly on how you can go about doing that. But here's the thing. The information on how to register is going to be sent out in my newsletter. So if you are reading or watching this video strictly on YouTube and you come here every week and you watch the videos and you are not signed up for my newsletter, because if you're signed up then you get these videos in your inbox, but if you're not, then you will want to sign up. So it's really easy. You just go to my website, and here it is, connectyourangels.com. Make sure you're using the number 2. Go to that website, and right on the home page there's just a quick form to fill in your name and your email address. Then go to your inbox, because you'll get an email back. Open that email and click the link that says confirm your subscription. That's critical, because if you don't do that step you won't fully be subscribed. But once you're subscribed, you will start to receive these videos each week in your inbox, along with my newsletter that has all the details of my courses, my specials, whatever's going on with me, and lots of other great stuff. So that's the number one way to stay in contact with me and know what is happening. So sign up today, and as I said, all the details for that teleclass are going to be coming out, and that teleclass is free, so it's available to anybody. You just need a phone, so you can phone in and get all the information. Like I said, I'm very excited. So enough about that. We're going to go ahead with this week's reading, and I'm working this week with the Healing with the Angels cards. We'll see what messages want to come up. So here they are, and I will shuffle them up, and we will see what comes up. This one's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, this one flew out, so we got to take that one. That's going to be for the end of the week. All right. Oh, nice. As the week opens, we have answered prayer. Lovely. I love this. Now, what the angels are saying with this is they are hearing you loud and clear, and they're giving you kudos for working with them, so that's great. And obviously you've now, started to work with them, maybe understanding a little bit better the guidance that they're giving to you. That guidance is answer to your prayer, but it is still going to be up to you to do your part, right? When we ask the angels for something, we can't just sit back and put our feet up and think it's going to be delivered on our doorstep. They're going to guide you, but then it's up to you to take that guidance and walk it out, whatever it is. It might be going somewhere, it might be calling somebody, it might be doing some work, inner work that you need to do on your own healing, whatever it might be. So that guidance they give you, though, is how they answer your prayer, how they answer what you're asking for. Now, the other thing is, though, sometimes they do put people and situations and opportunities in front of you that you weren't expecting, right? And it might not look like anything, as I said, that you were expecting. So often they will answer your prayer in a way you never saw coming. And I mean, usually that's in a very good way, right? Because you were kind of, this is how we work, right? We ask the angels for something, we kind of have an idea already in our head of how it's all going to play out, right? Angels, could you help me? And, if you could make it look like this, we try to direct them, right? You don't need to do that. Just tell them what you want, let them figure out how to bring it to you, because they will bring it in the very best way possible, but you need to have your eyes wide open to recognize when that's coming and what that is, right? So pay attention. If all of a sudden you're finding a person that came out of the blue, or a situation or an opportunity, you'll really want to inspect that and do your really thorough investigation of that and see, this could be something they're putting in front of you for a reason, because it's an answer to your prayer. Okay, so that's for Monday and Tuesday. Middle of the week, I like this, self-acceptance. Self-acceptance is a big one, because for most of us, there's always something about ourselves that we don't like. It doesn't matter if you look like a supermodel or whatever, there's always something we're going to pick apart. And it might not even be a physical thing. It can be something within us. We might beat ourselves up by saying, why am I so critical all the time? Or why do I do this all the time? Or, those types of things. So this is time now to finally come and have a sense of peace about who you are and what you are, and not to beat yourself up so much about that, because that negative talk that we all have in our head, it's just so self-defeating, and it really does not serve us in any capacity, right? And this is a time of year too when a lot of us are setting goals and working towards them. Maybe it is about making some changes to our bodies or to our habits. And already now it's been a couple of weeks into the new year, you might feel like that's a lot of hard work and you're kind of not wanting to do it anymore. And so already you're kind of beating yourself up about that, and kind of in this war in your head. I know I need to do this, it's healthy for me, but I don't really want to. Oh, you're such a slacker. All this conversation goes on. So be kind to yourself. They're saying, look at yourself the way they see you, as this perfect being that can do no wrong, really. And because you can't. To them, there's nothing you could ever do, say, think, or feel that would ever change their opinion and make them walk away from you. They don't. You're kind of stuck with them from, the time you came till the time you go. So you need to have that elevated viewpoint of yourself, and really, when the negative talk happens, have a tool or technique to stop it in its tracks, so that you don't let it suck you down into that vortex and get trapped there. Okay? And then as we head into the, just wanted to fly out of my hand again. End of the week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have divine timing. Divine timing. And I love this one because this is something that really gets people hung up, right? Because when they're working with the angels, they get really excited. Obviously, they ask for stuff. They get really good at recognizing the guidance. And then sometimes they do all the steps and nothing happens. And they get really down and they think, oh my goodness, what's going on here? Do I really even have these angels around me? Did I ask wrong? Maybe I'm not worthy of that, so that's why it's not showing up. All these crazy things go through people's minds, right? It's not that. It's sometimes, look at it, this is how they show it to me. It's like a puzzle, right? Sometimes the thing you've asked for is this piece of the puzzle over here that can only fit with this piece over here. Sorry, I'm gonna do it like this. And if the other piece isn't there yet, then this piece you've asked for kind of has to wait a while, right? Until they can line everything up in that divine timing for it to happen. So when you're not seeing anything going on, don't despair and don't give up on the whole thing. That's the time when it's the most important for you to trust in them and trust in the process and have that faith that it is going to happen. Because it's really easy to just ditch the whole thing at that moment. And just say, forget it, I'm not doing this anymore. So please don't do that. You might not know how close you actually are to having it happen for you. So you don't want to quit before the miracle is really what I'm hearing in my ears. So they're saying, don't quit before the miracle. Hold the faith and trust that it's coming. Just realize it could be a matter of divine timing. And I know it's really hard for people because it's our society, right? We live in a in an instant gratification society. Like when we want something, we want it now, and we don't want to have to wait for anything, and that patience is so hard for everybody. So this is also a lesson in patience sometimes for you. So there you go, that's it for another week, and I think those look really good. And I'm just noticing here on all these cards a lot of green in the imagery around that. So green is about healing, and that's the name of the deck, Healing with the Angels. So some of you are on this healing path. So, you know, it's about some inner healing, changing your mindset. So keep going with that. You're on the right track, and keep working with the angels, keep talking to them and asking them for what you need so that they can jump in and help you, okay? So thanks again for tuning in. As I said, if you are not yet signed up for my newsletter, and that includes these free weekly angel reading videos, and you want to sign up, then just go to connectyourangels.com. There it is right there. And add your name and email to the form, and you will be signed up, and then you're going to get all the details for my upcoming teleclass. Again, that date is January 21st, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and the topic is Signs from Above, what your angels are trying to tell you. And I'm going to be answering everybody's burning questions on that topic, because like I said, that's the thing I get the most from my clients, the most frustration level, the most anxiety that people have because they're afraid they're missing the signs, and you know, that gets them really worked up. So all of that's going to be demystified, cleared up, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you can join me on that call, and watch soon for all the details on how to register. So have a great week, everybody, and we'll see you all here next week. Thanks.